Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners, how una dey today? Oh yeah, papa, you know as they always do that kind of thing now. We guys give ourselves the update when we say it's up today, even if na one thing something like this, na happen. We guys gist. So you know as they always help me do those three things. I don't come here to come train foul. Tap the like button, comment one or two, share this video. Let us dissect everything asap. First of all, we are going to be starting from the angle of Victor Gyökeres and one of his videos where we say he done the trend since morning. You know, when it was, you know, when they were doing all those paparazzi welcoming him, Martin Odegaard, the Baba sent a letter to Victor Gyökeres, and the video where we say he done the trend today. Now we say Victor Gyökeres was reading what Odegaard sent to him, and inside that the letter. Odegaard told Victor Gyökeres that in case he need anything, he should contact him, as you know, as the skipper wey be say he go fit help him in any way. And Victor Gyökeres responded that the only thing he needed from Martin Odegaard right now is a lot of assist. Just keep bringing the assist. Just give me the ball. Just keep giving me the ball. I just want to keep on scoring. This guy man go score tire. See, you get why you get one report wey be say in the course of this video, he go still reassure you again, say this guy man go score, go tire. Why would they go on for this video? Just stay tuned. Let us keep on going. That is that about that. Anyway, moving on now. You get one notion wey be say I gats quickly talk about, because as I dey see am yesterday, honestly speaking, as much as I'm not an Arsenal fan, correct, I'm not an 100% Arsenal fan. I don't like it, honestly speaking. And it is all about that young boy wey be say he played yesterday, Max Dorman. You know, the guy put up an incredible performance, giving Arsenal that the 30 minutes that guy had was enjoyable. I've watched it over and over again. Was enjoyable. The guy, you know, is fearless. That's just the best definition for him. And before you know it, everywhere, everybody begin to compare. Fine, everybody, you know, anytime a young talent is coming outside, you see them saying Lamine Yamal, maybe the next Lamine Yamal, you know, something like that. People use young talent to compare Lamine Yamal just to use, you know, just a figure of speech like that. But shockingly, to my biggest surprise, some people are already spreading it that is even better than Lamine Yamal. That Lamine Yamal at 15 years did not even do up to that. This boy just the wake up. When I know why this boy, how many games he don't play? It don't make sense. Even if they tell you say the boy don't sabi, you suppose they as a correct Arsenal fan, you suppose they tell them say no worry, just leave him. We like him, like make the boy no good. You get? But you know, people don't come outside begin they compare the guy to Lamine Yamal. He's actually better than Lamine Yamal. Leave Lamine Yamal. Let Lamine Yamal be his life. Let Max Dorman be Max Dorman. Must we feel? I don't know. Is it that until we compare someone to another person in football, our body no go calm, our body will just do shiki? Is it by force to compare one person to another person? Especially all these young talents that are just coming up. Lamine Yamal has his breakthrough for about 2 seasons now. This one just dey come. Una don already dey compare. He's actually better than Lamine Yamal. Will you allow this boy to play his game? Abi na Lamine Yamal na be your concern? I mean, it no make sense. Honestly speaking, Monas, if you are part of those people wey dey do that thing before, may I dey tell you now, stop am. If you dey see that argument, just dey scroll pass. Just do like say you no see am. Mona just free that argument completely. The club are actually trying to protect this guy. It just be like say they even expose that guy with this one or two preseason game where they don't give and play like this. It just be like say they just expose him. If you go to any platform, just search the boy name, you go see I pain. Fine, it's what the hype, because for what the guy has shown so far is very good. He has shown that it's very good. But can you just appreciate him for whom he is and not appreciate him because he's better than another person? I don't like to see him, especially when it comes to young talents that are just coming. There's no need. You just leave him. You get my point? Anyway, that's that about that. I hope a lot of us are going to change. I hope this one is going to change our perspective. But if you say you want to continue today, well, now you Sabisha. But you know one thing about all of these young players is when you appreciate them too much, it might get into their head. They will start seeing themselves as the best player in the world. Before you know it, boom. If you want ego, if you want enter, if you want say you want come up for club, if you want make her the disrespect manager, you know, things like that. If you want to make the guy feel like what else did I have to work deeper for. After all, they've said I'm this, you get. So in one way or the other, we just have to still protect these guys. That's why you see the managers, they don't want to say much about them, things like that. So I feel like we say we'll be fans too, we need to emulate this culture. But anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now, today Granit Xhaka becomes a here we go. I know that no Arsenal fan can abhor any bad thing about this man. I mean, he's been there all the time for Arsenal. He was one of their legends. There's no how you want to do it. Granit Xhaka is one of Arsenal's legends. He tried during his days. In fact, Arsenal sold him when he was in his prime. You get my point now. But you know, one topic that have come up from that movement, we say this Baba move from Leverkusen to Sunderland, is that you know, a lot of Arsenal fans are now beginning to question the way the club has been doing business, of which I feel like it makes sense if they question it, because Arsenal have not been selling good. They've not been selling good. Imagine, they sold Xhaka to Bayer Leverkusen for 20, 15 plus 5 on add-ons, of which we don't even know if the guy meet up all of the criteria. We say they inside the 5 million add-ons. So maybe we just say 20. Now they are selling him back to the Premier League for that same amount of money. Honestly speaking, let's just leave Granit Xhaka matter. Arsenal, if no be say Arsenal get, you know, there are a lot of places wey be say money dey come in. Arsenal na big club, they get money. If no be say money dey come in from different parts, plus the stadium capacity is really generating a lot of funds for Arsenal. Or but Arsenal suppose dey face PSR issue day in day out o, because they no dey sell. They go just use, it just be like say they dey use player, they go use player, use am so tey they use am finish. They don't sell players, say they sell this one, sell that one. Imagine Arsenal record selling is still that Chamberlain 35 or something thereabout. He's still the most expensive player wey Arsenal don sell. Fine, we know that the value of a lot of their players is more than that. But I mean, when they don't know say you be club wey be say you know they ask for big money, they say they no bring you better offer. They will just dey come one kind money because they know that you are not moved. So Arsenal need to start doing better when it comes to selling of their players. Plus, sometimes you don't need to use players so you don't use and finish before you now think of let's sell him. I mean, let's discard him. Sometimes you sell players in their prime too. Sell them. That's why I've seen a lot of people saying, coming outside to social media to start complaining. Why did Arsenal even sell Xhaka that time self? I mean, I don't fault the man. He's been in Arsenal since 2017 or 2016 or since how many years? And they only sold him 2 years ago. And then he was even filled with love. He also wanted to make the move. So nobody forced him out of the club. But you know, people can be very, very quick to forget. They just come outside. They sold him in his prime. Why did they even sell him for that amount of money? That cheap money? No, me, I don't fault them for that. Sometimes you sell players in their prime to bring you better money. He is now 32. Nobody knows that they sold him at the age of 30. Nobody knows that he's even going to ball just like he did that. He played well at Bayer Leverkusen. Nobody knows that he's going to ball like that. So I feel like even now, we be say, you know, now he's been looking like Arsenal want to keep Gabriel Martinelli. They don't want to sell. Some clubs have been showing interest, but Arsenal are not taking them serious. Those ones too, they don't go to look for another alternative. I feel like sometimes sell players, get better money, sell them in their prime, not until you use them finish so everything don't dry. Now that time they come to begin, they offer you 15, I be 10 on top of your players. Anyway, that's that about that. But Arsenal need to start doing better when it comes to generating funds through player sales. Mona sell player with better money now. 100. Look how much Chelsea they cut every transfer window. 100, 150. Mona they play. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now to William Saliba. And you know, you get one of William Saliba's interview where we say he been on the trend online since morning. And you know, when I saw the interview, even me, I put myself for the guy man shoe. William Saliba said something. He said he's very, very happy to have Victor Gyökeres on his team because playing against Victor Gyökeres is not easy. You have to put a lot of force. He said playing against Victor Gyökeres is scary for you as a defender. You know, say the guy na striker. And na the person wey dey back, na him know wetin body dey tell am. Playing against Victor Gyökeres is a very, very scary thing. That's why I know that this guy go score goals, Baba. He go score goals. So William Saliba now is making it look like, Baba, thank God, thank God, say na my team e dey now. Say no be I go dey face two times, or even sometimes 3-4 times in a season. Beast, absolute beast. Na only person wey don play against am before, na if he tell am, na if he tell wetin body tell am when he played against him. Go and ask the Manchester City defenders too when they play against him. Me looking at the guy, me say the guy even dey carry ball come dey meet you with that in face wey be like wey be like Snapdragon. Wetin you wan do? No be to begin dey shake, no be begin dey shake for leg. Honestly speaking, I can't wait to see Arsenal play against Liverpool. I want to see what this guy can do in the midst of them, Ibrahim Konate and then Virgil van Dijk. You know say na nyash Van Dijk dey use take mark now. Van Dijk na make I no too talk before Liverpool fans go begin burst bottle for comment section. Virgil van Dijk don hold. He's one of the best defenders in the world. We cannot take that away from him. He's one of the best defenders that Premier League has ever produced after them John Terry and co. Me, I don't rate him above John Terry. I don't rate him above them Vidic and co. I don't rate him above them. But he's one of the best that Premier League has ever produced. But for now, Van Dijk don't hold. Na nyash, they take mark. And that's why you can see Gabriel Magalhaes. When Gabriel Magalhaes was seated beside him, you can see the relaxation that, yeah, we did the same thing, my guy, man. No worry. Arsenal just a collate beast. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's that about that. Now, let's move on to Arsenal transfer matter now, because the only report we be say reach us today is all about Gabriel Jesus. And the report says that Flamengo has nothing. They are not interested in signing. You know, rumor has been spreading left, right, and center that Flamengo, that they've been showing interest in, you know, they want the guy, they have been proposing to get Gabriel Jesus. But, you know, according to what we hear now, we say there is no talk between both Flamengo and Gabriel Jesus camp, and even Arsenal. Nothing is progressing. Flamengo are not showing interest in the guy. They don't want the guy. So nobody is coming for Gabriel Jesus as we did right now. However, report says that Andre Beta is still working on getting a club for him. That was the last thing we hear. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving on now. I saw a report today that says that Victor Gyökeres has now been included. I suppose don't talk this one since in Arsenal preseason squad list. He has now been included. Hopefully, we'll see him on Thursday while Arsenal play against Tottenham. Now Tottenham go first feel him. Now then go first see as the matter dey be. Anyway, on the final note, now I have one question. Maybe I want you to stay wrap up the program today. Now it be about this Gabriel Martinelli. A lot of people have been saying sell him. Me, I want to ask, if they sell Martinelli, fine, let's just hope that if they sell the guy, they bring in another player. But between Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard, who did you think Arsenal should keep? Me, I dey feel say make Arsenal let Trossard go. Make they keep Martinelli. Martinelli he need to learn, he can grow, he can improve his game. You know, all those ones wey say you go just dey run, you go just dey look ground. He can improve his game. Martinelli is not a bad player. But let me know what you think. Did you think Martinelli should go, Arsenal should get better money and keep Trossard, or make they sell Trossard and keep Gabriel Martinelli, in my own opinion? Let me know what you guys think at the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.